This match is going to be just insane. Next up is a fatal four-way. Don't touch that remote.
Insane. You're going to feel right at home in this one, Cole.
We have Dean Ambrose in a match against three of WWE's finest.
No one's going to waste any time in this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, International Wrestling Grand Prix Middleweight, Dean Ambrose.
Well, this is undoubtedly a career-defining moment.
And introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Thanks for joining us for this matchup brought to you by 2K Sports.
I love the people at 2K Sports. You know, I don't think the challenger has any plans on wasting this golden opportunity.
Introducing the challenger, representing the Dream Team, from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Can you imagine what a win here would do for our challenger's career?
The WWE Universe on its feet, looking forward to this great match.
And introducing the champion, representing the Dream Team, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 130 pounds, he is the WWE Universal Champion, Sub-Zero.
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye. And this is one of those times. The champion walking toward the ring with that signature look of confidence. Man, social media is abuzz with the outcome of this match and the WWE Universe.
Let's face it, it's difficult to be successful in WWE in one-on-one action, but a fatal four-way? A competitor has just a 25% chance of being victorious. Those aren't the best odds for anyone.
You need eyes in the back of your head in this kind of match.
Always interested to see what alliances unfold in a four-way.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but with a championship title on the line, I'm going to have a hard time sitting still for this one.
Oh, and he eats the canvas.
AJ Styles making his statement as we speak.
Let's talk about the champion for a moment. He comes into this fatal four-way with high expectations. What does he need to do to emerge victorious?
Well, I never thought we'd see this matchup. You have to wonder if there will be any lingering effects from this one.
Oh, yeah. He's got his hands full, all right. Wow.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
But it's important to know that this match has been so evenly contested so far. You really can't pick a winner.
Great point, John. And he doesn't seem too phased at this point.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
You can see the pain shoot through this superstar's body off that slam. AJ Styles with a nice reversal. And there's the scoop.
And here's an early cover. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Work is being put in by Roman Reigns.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate, trying to sneak one with a schoolboy. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
The finality of this environment is so apparent, Ken.
I don't know about that, but this area is so dangerous.
A bad place to be for the challenge. He'll need to find a way to create some space if he wants to win this fatal four-way match.
Oh, man, he looked incredibly confident coming into this match. Now, not so much.
I love watching these replays.
1, 2, 3. What a fatal four-way victory.
champion, representing the Dream Team, Sub-Zero.
Wow, what a match. The championship retained over some game competition.
This was an awesome match and a great win.
This guy's dominance in this fatal four-way match is simply undeniable.
Well, that'll do it here for this thrilling fatal four-way match. Oh, man. Stay with us because you won't want to miss this. Get ready for the hardware to come out.
We're going to play with toys.
We have a real fan favorite, taking on 3 of the toughest competitors the WWE has to offer.
What a fight.
The following fatal 4-way contest is a table, ladders, and chairs match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Dream Team from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 247 pounds, the Mixed Martial Arts World Fighting WWE Universal Champion, Sub-Zero.
The WWE Universe has been waiting for weeks now, and here we are. This one is going to be great.
Oh, I cannot wait. Let's get it going.
Big opportunity to prove yourself here on SmackDown.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And if you haven't gotten it yet, you can get your copy of WWE 2K at retailers around the world.
Don't worry, I've already gotten mine. Oh, yeah. This is the one we've all been waiting for. Tables, ladders, and chairs.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, International Wrestling Grand Prix Middleweight, Dean Ambrose.
It's been building for weeks now, and here we are. This is the fatal 4-way match you don't want to miss.
You're right, it's been a long time coming, but it's here now.
You can bet the adrenaline will be flowing for this fatal 4-way match.
Nobody in this capacity crowd will be in their chair during this one. These 4 competitors are going to beat the hell out of each other with tables, ladders, and chairs.
I don't know about you, Michael, but I've got a bad feeling about this one. I don't know if it's all the furniture around the ring or what, but I just feel like somebody's career may be in jeopardy.
Can't trust anybody in a fatal four-way.
But you know what? Guys, no matter the format or competitors involved, you know we're in for a great one here.
As the action continues, let's discuss Dean Ambrose briefly. It's anybody's guess, I know, but what do you expect from him here?
There's not a human being on this planet that can predict what Dean Ambrose is going to do next. He's not called the lunatic fringe for nothing.
Looking fresh in there, that's for sure. You have to wonder how much longer that'll last, though.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Yeah, more comfortable outside the ring than inside.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. All this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here. Back in the ring again. One move after the other. It's devastating.
This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon. Boy, he just got laid out.
First time for everything, I guess. There may be no stopping him. You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
We've seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double-team maneuver on a beaten opponent. Dean Ambrose looking a little uneasy. Dean Ambrose could be on the proverbial dream street after that one.
Oh, you're right. Good grief. I think I felt that one from all the way over here.
We've got a climber.
Here comes Reigns. He's trying for it.
He can't do it. He can't get that thing unhooked.
Whoa, I think that one made the entire building shake. Just think of what that will do to your body. No thanks. I'm retired. Oh, there's a lot to hit there. Now the question is this going to continue? And if so, for how long? If you're looking to make a statement, job well done.
Roman Reigns varies his assault, but he always brings it back to his power game. The effect of his speed, agility, and crushing strikes on an opponent are all intensified because there is such brute force behind everything he hits you with.
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room. Ah, shot to the temple.
What does AJ Styles have to do at this point to stay in this match? He needs to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to take this fatal four-way match.
But there is no quitting this guy. Trust me, this one's far from over.
Well, victory's not the only thing on the line here, Cole. When you have a competitor such as this in the ring, pride becomes a major issue.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Here comes Reigns. He's going to have to hurry and pull.
This might be it, guys. Come on, pull! He's showing no signs of letting up.
Whoa, get out of the way. When an opponent launches an attack like that, it lets you know they're pulling out all the stops.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Hey now!
He saw that one coming.
Oh, boy. He's got it up there, Cole. In the crucifix. And now...
Look at this. Could it be?
And we see it one more time.
This match is his if he can just pull it down.
We're one good pull away from this thing being over.
Inside the ring now. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this. Things have gotten worse for AJ Styles.
And AJ Styles is going to have to improvise. Something needs to change.
At this point, it's hard to say one of these guys is in better shape than the other. This entire match has been so evenly contested.
Well, he can't let this loss of momentum get out of control here. He needs to find a way to get back on the offense. Come on.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
When this guy's on, look out.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery, and there's not a doctor or EMT in sight.
Still got work to do.
Now back to the ring.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone king. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Inside the ring again. Higher and higher.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be.
Don't blink, folks. You might miss something here in this fatal four-way match.
Not a lot of spring left.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
What a dive. Now this is chaos.
That's what we love, chaos. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
Now back to the ring. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Yeah, they can fight all over this arena for as long as they want to.
He's not looking good here. He's definitely starting to feel the pressure of this fatal four-way match, guys.
And Michael, if what we've seen so far is any indication of what's to come, I fully expect him to go for that finisher again the next time he sees an opening.
Well, I think it's too early to call anything at this point.
I agree with you, King. Look out. He's got his hands on it.
He's almost got it down.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Yeah, very, very smart move. The top of that ladder looks awfully far away.
Up, and away. Inside the ring now.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Roman Reigns has got some bad intentions here.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough. Hey, he's going for it again. Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
When this guy's on, look out.
Heading up. Getting back into the ring now.
Dean Ambrose.
He's in full-on attack mode now.
Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
This action has gotten completely out of control.
Look at that! He's bleeding like a stuck pig!
Wow, look at this. We're seeing one person do their best to make sure another person can no longer compete in the WWE. This is going to be a night we will never forget.
Wow, he's still down after that. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Here we go.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Okay, he's literally touching victory right now.
Any second, that thing's coming down. Whoa!
He's measuring.
Now that is just dangerous.
No kidding. Still a long way from the top. Really pushing his opponent to the limit here. Still got work to do. Back in.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Heads up the ladder. He is just seconds from victory.
He's wasting little time here trying to bring down the prize. Uh-oh. Big move coming.
What an attack. The animosity levels this match just continue to rise. Make no mistake about it. This is a war. This is an
Wow, King. I didn't think we would see this. Talk about defying the odds. The roof's going to blow off this place.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Toss to the outside.
Like yesterday's garbage. Heading up. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Another shot for good measure. This is when you know you'll pull out anything you need in order to put away your opponent for good.
Roman Reigns seems helpless.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Now that is force. What strength. What a slam.
It is so hard to stop that kind of strength.
Well, this might be the worst yet.
This is it. Here he goes.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Wow, he's still down after that. Look out.
AJ Styles hits the deck hard.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Really capitalizing on those lethal feet.
Yeah, those boots are made for kicking. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Tossed out like a rag doll. He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
Dropped him like a bad habit.
They're in a dangerous spot. High above the ring, guys. Here he comes. He's taking it to him on the ladder.
And this is how careers get shortened. Incoming.
Up and away. If he could just pull it down now.
I think he almost has it. It won't take long now.
There you have it. Your fatal four-way winner.
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
It's a win here tonight for Dean Ambrose.
Wow, somehow he made turning back 3 of WWE's top superstars look somewhat easy.
Sub-Zero. Dean Ambrose.
We got one-on-one action coming your way next, King.
It's the best.
We have Dean Ambrose in a match for the record books.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following champion versus champion contest is a table, ladders, and chairs match. And it is for the WWE Universal Championship. From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 200, Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose.
What's this?
Well, I don't think he wants to wait, Cole.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Oh, you're right. And there's nothing like a little WWE mano-a-mano to get that blood flowing.
Enough talk. Let's... Get it on.
But hey, there hasn't been a time that I've sat in this chair and not been excited. So I guess I'm a little... highest.
He's focusing on the face now. This is undoubtedly the chance of a lifetime for Dean Ambrose. Do you really think he can unseat the champion here?
I'm anxious to see if Dean Ambrose can rise to the occasion in this one. Not every day you have the chance to become a champion. We'll see if he can get it.
Done. He's come a long way, and he stands on fate's doorstep, hoping he can walk through the door. We'll see if he can get it done here tonight.
Ambrose starting to struggle now. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Here's the deal with this guy. You can knock him around all you like, but he's just going to keep getting up and coming back at you.
Agreed. And you have to wonder where this guy's confidence level is at this point. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
And Dean Ambrose manages to reverse out of that one.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Uh-oh, look at that.
Has taken some damage tonight. The end might be near.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out. And here we see it from this angle.
Oh my gosh, looks even worse from here. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Oh man, someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own category. You don't launch an offensive like this unless your objective is to incapacitate your opponent.
heads up the ladder. He's throwing bombs up there.
He gets out of trouble there.
He's just as dangerous on that ladder as he is on the mat. It seems clearing the ladder is more important to him at this point. Here we go. He's so close. He can probably taste the victory right now.
He's right there. He unhooks that thing and this is over.
Thus far, this has been a phenomenal championship contest. Who will win? Who the history books will have to wait another day.
Here's your winner and still WWE Universal Champion,
We're going to witness for the vacant championship, and it's happening next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Dean Ambrose.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. International Wrestling Grand Prix Middleweight, and introducing the champion.
There is so much respect between these two.
The eccentric Dean Ambrose lives life by one set of guidelines, his own. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. Ambrose is going to brandish his form of justice his way. Believe that.
Finally, we will have a home for that vacant championship title after this match.
Two superstars going head to head. I love it.
But I know this, the fans of the WWE, both here and at home, are all fired up for this one.
Guys, let's briefly discuss the challenger. What, if anything, can he do to overthrow the current champion?
Talk about rising to the occasion. I tell you, the champ is going to have to be on point here tonight.
He's come a long way, and he stands on fate's doorstep, hoping he can walk through the door. We'll see if he can get it done here tonight.
Second time's a charm. Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly? For an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force.
He's going for it all.
This could be it.
Using every ounce. Here's a cover. Will we have a new... The champion kicks out before the 3 count. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the 3rd longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA.
There's the reversal by Dean Ambrose.
He saw that one coming.
When he gets going like this,
Dean Ambrose could be on the proverbial dream street after that one.
Oh, you're right. Good grief. I think I felt that one from all the way.
There's the leg lock, going to work on hyperextending the knee.
You know, Dean Ambrose, hey!
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
That's a classic textbook maneuver.
Exactly the way it should be done. And now it is Dean Ambrose trying to build momentum.
Oh, Dean Ambrose, what's he going to do?
Wow, I have to say that didn't end the way I thought it would for the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose. Even though he came up short in the stick, it shows you how dangerous this man is.
1, 2, 3. We have a new champion.
Here's your winner and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Sub-Zero.
We have a new champion. Unbelievable.
And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.